7 couples who got married at the last minute to give their relationships a happy ending. Number 7. Rowden and Liesl Go. The touching love story of Filipino couple Rowden and Liesl Go could outshine any movie plot. Rowden was a handsome 29-year-old man who, just months before his planned wedding to his fiancée Liesl, found out he had stage 4 liver cancer. They were planning to tie the knot on July 8, 2014, Rowden's 30th birthday. However, as time went by, his health deteriorated rapidly and he was hospitalized, leading them to realize that he might not live long enough to see their planned wedding date. Rowden's family and hospital staff organized a bedside wedding in just 12 hours to fulfill Rowden's last wishes. Sadly, Rowden passed away less than 10 hours after the wedding ceremony on June 11, 2014. Although he is no longer alive today, his story has touched the hearts of millions. Number 6. David and Heather. David and Heather, an extraordinary couple from New Jersey, shared their bond of love until the end of their lives. Their romantic love story began in 2015, and shortly after, they realized that they were incomplete without each other. As a result, David proposed to Heather in December 2016. But just a few days later, Heather was diagnosed with a severe form of breast cancer. Despite undergoing chemotherapy and surgery, her condition worsened. When David learned that Heather had only a few days left to live, he quickly arranged their wedding. In 2017, surrounded by loved ones, they exchanged vows in the hospital, entering into a unique bond. Sadly, just 18 hours after the wedding, Heather passed away, leaving behind a love story that touched the hearts of people around the world. Number 5. Nina Marino and Joey Williams. The sweet love story of 19-year-old Nina Marino and 21-year-old Joey Williams from Clearwater, Florida, takes a heartbreaking turn when Nina is diagnosed with terminal cancer after more than a year of their relationship. Despite this difficult situation, Nina found happiness in sharing her love with Joey amidst her illness. During this time, Joey proposed to Nina at the hospital, and surrounded by family, friends, and hospital staff, the event marked the new chapter of their eternal love. Sadly, Nina passed away just 3 days after the wedding, leaving Joey with the memory of her love's final act. Number 4. Darren Sisk and Cricket. The beauty of true love can be understood through the deep bond between Washington's unique couple, Darren Sisk and Cricket. After being in a romantic relationship for a decade, Darren was suddenly diagnosed with terminal cancer, and his condition worsened to the point that he had to be hospitalized. At the end of his life, his final wish was to have Cricket by his side as his wife, and she accepted his proposal. Soon after, in the presence of friends and family, she tied the knot with her beloved Darren in the hospital. Darren left his last breath with his wife's hand on his chest just a week after their sweet union. Number 3. Ray Kershaw and Tracy. England's 63-year-old Ray Kershaw and Tracy Brooks's wedding has become a touching story on the world stage, serving as a remarkable testament to the fullness of love. During their dating period, Ray was diagnosed with bowel cancer, and due to the severity of his condition, doctors predicted that he had only a few days left to live. Upon hearing the news, his fiancée Tracy immediately arranged a small but beautiful wedding ceremony at a hospice within hours, where she and Ray exchanged vows in the presence of their friends. Unexpectedly, less than 24 hours after their wedding, Ray took his last breath. Number 2. Alex and Samantha. Alex and Samantha, high school sweethearts, had always envisioned a future together. But their dreams came crashing down when Samantha was diagnosed with terminal leukemia. Doctors had given a grim prognosis, predicting she would pass away within days. In this heartbreaking situation, Alex made an emotional decision. He proposed to Samantha. With the unwavering support of family and hospital staff, they quickly arranged a beautiful, impromptu wedding and exchanged their vows. Tragically, just 2 days later, Samantha passed away. Number 1. Felix Glennie and Cola Weller. In early 2018, 23-year-old Felix Glennie from the UK received a heartbreaking diagnosis, a rare brain tumor. Aware that his time was limited, he decided to give his love lasting meaning by proposing to his beloved Cola Weller. Without hesitation, Cola said yes and quickly set about planning their wedding. In a deeply emotional ceremony, surrounded by family and friends, they exchanged vows, sealing their love. Despite Felix's deteriorating health, he radiated joy, knowing he had become Cola's husband. Tragically, just 4 days later, he passed away.